June 2nd, right at noon, center of the day, center of the week. 72 degrees and air conditioned once again, imagine that. I thought this was an appropriate place to record this first part of the video. As from Exodus 17, Moses strikes the rock and water flows. But it is a bit noisy, so let's see if I can find a quieter space for the rest of the reflection. A little bit quieter. So Moses strikes the rock at Horeb and water miraculously flows, and the people's response? They grumble. They're divided. Is the Lord among us or not? How could they possibly ask that question after all that God had done for them? And yet we would rightly ask that question of ourselves on a journey that's uncertain, that's long, that's hard. It's easy to question God. If He were leading us, if He were with us, wouldn't it be easier? Wouldn't we be thriving? I'm a part of a number of communities, especially considering the year that we've had, that are asking this very question. Perhaps you can resonate also. Reason for meditation and for prayer today. Time for another 2021 steps. What kind of signs and wonders do we need from God to truly believe? Isn't that the question we've been asking and praying so often in this journey? Bread from heaven, water from a rock, miraculous quail, being delivered, sustained, God's grace abounding, and on it goes. All signs that if we had them in our lives today, we believe we would never doubt again. And yet if we're humble and we know the tendencies of our own hearts, would we be any different than Israel? God, teach us contentment when we don't sense your miraculous work amongst us, or when we're simply missing it. Teach us to rely on what you have done, while also longing for all that you can do. Be well and blessed today. Glad you're on the journey. Grace and peace to all.